Hey everybody, welcome to a lovely day. It's Haley Welcome to my channel if it's your first time here, and if it's not, welcome back. So today I am here in St. Albans. I just got done a doctor's appointment and I realized that I have to do a like health update soon, but that's not going to be this video. So today I have about an hour and a half until I have to be to my next appointment. Not my next appointment. I'm going to a financial fun fair. I think that's what it's called, for work, where I'm actually not a presenter. I'm there to work, basically. So before I actually go to that, I figured I'd grab some lunch here in St. Albans. So I really need coffee, so I'm actually gonna go to a local coffee shop. I think it's called the Traveled Cup, and I think it does lunch as well. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. My entire bag is currently on the floor of my car because I stopped at a stop sign and everything went poof. So you gotta pick them up, and then we'll head outside and we'll walk across the street and I'll show you how beautiful it is. It's a little chilly out, but we'll make it work. See you guys. There's my car. I've made it across the street. So I don't know if these people are gonna have Wi-Fi. I just realized I need to make sure that they have Wi-Fi because I need to get some work done while I eat my lunch. I am going on vacation next week to run my small business, which means I'm making soap for an entire week, non-stop, 8 hours a day, probably more, next week. So today I gotta get a couple things off my plate, and I have this job fair thing in the afternoon. So I'm hoping to make this a working lunch. And I'll bring you along. I'm here in front of City Hall, so I'm going to show you City Hall here in St. Albans, and then I'll show you the front of the store, and then I'll show you the inside, and it'll be really fun. So to give you an idea of where we are, those trees right there are the trees for the park that you guys have seen if you happen to have seen my tour of St. Albans and Taylor Park that happened a while ago. A little bit of St. Albans, a little bit different, not quite as green as the last time it was when you guys saw it. I got something called the Headless Horseman. Although it tasted really good, I didn't taste the orange or the raspberry that it said was supposed to be involved with it, but it was a delicious cup of coffee either way. I was looking for my car and I was like, somebody stole it. I'm parked a little bit further down the road here. So yeah, a great cup of coffee. I got a bagel. The bagel was a little bit pricey, especially since it wasn't like a homemade bagel. It was one that you could have bought at the grocery store. So I don't suggest you buying their bagels, but I do highly recommend their coffee. I got a latte. And then some of their sandwiches looked super good, but I don't really like croissant croissants, and they had like a really good sounding sandwich on a croissant bun, but I don't know, too much air. I don't know. Just don't like croissants. Little known fact, I don't like croissants. So I highly recommend stopping in for a little cup of joe at that beautiful coffee shop here in the center of St. Albans. I'm about to get hit by a car. Just kidding, that car almost hit me. That one. So yeah, go to the Traveled Cup. It was good, it was delicious. Maybe not get their bagels, but definitely try their locally brewed roast coffee. I mean, it was delicious. All right, guys, I'm heading to a conference. I don't really know what to call this thing, a fair of sorts. All right, guys, I will check you guys later and have a great rest of the day. Bye. I'm in a parking garage. This parking garage is not the one that I'm usually in. This parking garage is by the VSAC building where the event is happening today. Looks like it's going to be a pretty fun event based on people who are currently here setting up, based on the people who I'm here with that I know. We're hopeful that people show up. Sometimes we work super hard to put on these really good and amazing events, and then nobody ever shows up. So where I am today, this is Winooski, and Winooski is actually decorating the center of town. I'm not really sure what this is called, but there's a roundabout here in Winooski that they're decorating the middle of, and it's all hand carved pumpkins. On our way, I'm going to show you guys the sign. It's Financial Wellness Day put on by CVOEO. So it's a pretty sweet event.
Boy, am I bad at this.
Good. Well, I appreciate you doing this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Come again.
I got myself an ice cream. This gentleman right here is actually the weatherman, and he served it to me, which I think is super funny.
Welcome to the third annual Financial Wellness Day.
We have
got raffles that are going to be going on throughout today. I did want to mention because I'm looking for
sign before. It's not coming out very well, but it's the Financial Wellness Day. There have been so many people who have come to this event. It's such a great event. There's so many great vendors. I mean, I'm here as a vendor / somebody that people can talk to, but I'm benefiting from all the stuff that they have here. And I think one of the coolest things is the fact that my weatherman served me my ice cream. That's pretty freaking cool. So, I mean, it's amazing. By the time you see this, this will be not happening. It'll be done. But definitely check out the next one if you're local and you're looking for some financial wellness and learning about how to feel like you have financial wellness. Hey everybody, so I am just randomly took a new way home from work today. I had to stop at a gas station, and the exit that I was at is just a really busy exit at rush hour, so I decided to take like the scenic route, and oh my gosh, the sun is setting, the mountains are beautiful, it is just a glorious night. So I'm going to show you some of that. Sorry if it's hard to hear me, I'm on a pretty busy road, but it's just beautiful. Enjoy Vermont, enjoy it.